Welcome to your full moon reading. This full moon is happening on the 11th of August, guys, and is the last supermoon of the year. It's called the Sturgeon full moon. The sturgeon is a fish that has survived millions of years, and the quality of the sturgeon that we want to harness at this time is flexibility, perseverance, and adaptability. So what we're going to do is take a look right now to see what these energies are that are coming in for you over this full moon period. So you're going to be able to feel this full moon period a week before the 11th of August and at least a week afterwards. So let's see what these messages and energies are that are coming in for you right now. Right, Taurus, let's get going to see what this full moon energy has in store for you. We're going to start off with your oracle cards because that just gives us a nice core kind of theme of the message, and then we're going to clarify everything further with tarot. Now just remember, if the messages that come through don't resonate with you, I don't want you to worry. It just means that it's not meant to be a reading at this time. You can go ahead and look at your moon, rising and Venus signs, as they could have more relevant and more applicable information for you. So let's see what this is all about. Wow, another protection coming in. Okay, so we've got the new moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. This is nice because this tells me over these like I said, it's always like a week before and a week after we can still feel this full moon period, especially because it's a super moon. It's a very, very strong energy. You're going to be working through your fears. Fantastic. Life force, wonderful, because when life force appears, this is Aphrodite. It's this energy, this fire, this passion. You're completely lit up. Right, we are being told that there's some area we just need to look at, which we'll clarify with the tarot, that needs to be protected. Something you hold near and dear. She's holding it close to her. Something within her world, okay? And then we've got this beautiful new moon, which comes after the full moon. So this tells us, which I think the new moon, Taurus, is on the 27th of August, if I'm not mistaken. You can expect a new start is coming. Now that is very exciting. So let's go ahead, because we want to now do a deeper dive into everything and see what this is all about. So let's start off with work your fears, work through your fears. Okay, that makes complete sense. Beautiful. Doesn't that make sense to have the Queen of Wands under life force? Oh, lovely. You've got magic working with you there. Beautiful. And here's your new start. Wow. Okay, so let's get the little tarot, because I just want to get more detail on anything as we go through it so that we can get a nice, really deep look at everything. Queen of Wands. You've got Queen of Wands coming up twice. Taurus, it's beautiful because to work with Queen of Wands energy, amazing. She is just quite, as you know, I quite love the Queen of Wands. She's just, and the King of Wands. It's just a beautiful energy to work with. Oh, this is so nice. Taurus, I love this. Okay, work through your fears. Here we go. All right. We've got the Five of Swords here. So Taurus, this is just telling me that for some of you, now that might not relate to every one of you, and also just kind of see how it works and adapts within your in your life circumstances. The Five of Swords could be some kind of a conflict that is brewing in your life. Okay, it could be already happening, it could be a disagreement, but it's you know, for me it's just you're working through something because you don't want, if it's like something needs to be said and you're afraid to say it because you don't want it to end up in a situation where you are then having to, you know, lose a relationship, be it a work relationship, family relationship, or your significant other relationship. But there's like fear about addressing some kind of situation, and it needs to be addressed. Okay, it's like sitting there like the elephant in the room. Okay, so just take it as it resonates. Like something needs to be said, and it could be a really small thing. Just like I'm not just to give you an example. Maybe it's something like your maybe your sibling is just not paying your parents enough attention. Okay, it could be that your significant other is coming home from work really late because they are spending more and more time maybe going out with their work colleagues or working overtime or something. But I'd say just take it as it resonates. But what you're afraid of when this fear is addressing it, because you don't want it maybe to explode. You don't want there to be bad feelings. You don't want to lose anybody. And Queen of Wands energy is coming in saying, Taurus, and you've got her twice here, especially with, I love this. This is the energy that you need to work with. Now, what is Queen of Wands? Doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine, guys. She is not somebody who sits back, okay? But she works in a way where she just, there's no aggression. She has this element. You see, she's got her little black cat here. Here's her little black cat there again. She works in a way where she taps into the other person's energy and feelings as well. Like she presents herself in a way where there is like, I see you, I hear you, I understand you, let's sort this out. So, that she just disarms them immediately. So there's no argument, there's no battle, there's no war. It's like, let's sit down, let's work this out, because the two of us together, or whatever, the 3, 4, 5 of us together, we can figure this out and we can create a beautiful scenario for everyone concerned. She has this element of magic, and she holds her sunflower here. Can you see? That means she always puts this positive spin on everything. So straight away people are feeling disarmed and they're like, okay, Queen of Wands, what do you have to say? Okay, they're open to suggestions. You listen to them. You make people feel heard. You make people feel understood, and this will all be sorted out. So there you have it, Taurus. Whatever this is, if you channel Queen of Wands energy, and it tells you with this life force, you've got Queen of Wands running through you this this full moon period a lot. You've got her double here. So this is, it's very powerful. It's a very powerful energy, because like I said, she also works with this element of, I call it magic, but honestly guys, it's like working with the universe. It's like the universe is your ally, is your, it got your back, literally. It's like, you work through visualizations, affirmations, meditations, prayer, rituals. You work with it, you make it happen. You see the bigger picture. You understand what you want. You understand where you're going, and you use everything around you. Not in a use way. You work with everything around you, right? You work with everything around you to harness the energy. And that's just what I love here with this Aphrodite energy. You harness the energy and you make it a win-win for everyone around you. Right, so we've got this protection coming in, and this is just a lovely energy, guys, because all it's telling me, okay, that you are really working with the universe right now. You're working with spirit, Taurus. So, and just please take it as it is for you. Even if you're not one to do prayer, if you're not one to do meditation, even if it's just sometimes saying, please help me, guys, or just talking to whoever you want to talk to, just whatever it is they're saying, it's going to be for that extra element and that extra layer of protection. Just call on them. Call on spirit, talk to spirit, even if it feels funny, while you're on the subway, or while you're in your car on the way to work. You can just go, please, spirit, be with me while I sort this out. I just need a little bit of extra help, just something simple. And they also want you to know that your time where you spend kind of meditating, time alone, when you just before you fall asleep, just before you wake up, this is a very, very strong magical time for you. You can just imagine how you want things to play out, because spirit is working with you, and you're protected, guys. You've got nothing to worry about. You really are being protected. But if you want to work with spirit, they would just like come in, talk to them, ask them, and this is be a beautiful time to do so, just before you go to sleep and just before you wake up, because that's when you're like more open to communicating to spirit. It's just before you fall asleep and just before you wake up. As you wake up, you still got that sleepy feeling around you, because you haven't got all that internal chatter hasn't been switched on and starting to interfere with the direct line to spirit. And then And then, Taurus, you are being told by the new moon, a new start is coming. So please take this new start as it resonates within your life. But what it does tell us, in no uncertain terms, Taurus, you are moving away from rough waters to much, much calmer waters. Whatever this new start is, it's going to be so good, so beneficial, okay? So take that as it resonates, and with that you've got the Ace of Swords, which is another success card, telling you this is the hand of God giving you the success. It's a victory. It's something maybe that you've wanted for a long time. It's maybe something that you've been praying and wishing for a long time. It could be some kind of a breakthrough comes. Maybe it has to do with this, not necessarily, because it's a new start. So I don't really feel like it's something. I think this is something separate. I think this is a brand new start within your life. Okay, so take it as it resonates, and you've got the Six of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Beautiful energy confirming that new start is coming. Right, so let's go ahead and pull you one more energy card just to see what Spirit would like you to work with, be aware of as we go into this full moon. Snake Spirit, number 55, power number, time to heal. And this healing has to do with this here, guys. This is about your fears. It's like letting go of your fears. You don't need to hold on to them. Time to heal this, because there is a beautiful new start coming for you. So there you have it. That is what I have for you over this period. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please go ahead and give it the thumbs up. It just lets me know that you like this kind of content. If you'd like, you could subscribe to my channel. For those of you who have subscribed, who are giving me thumbs up and beautiful messages, please let me just say I greatly appreciate it. It really helps me, and it helps the channel grow. So please don't ever doubt my huge appreciation for that, guys. I wish you a wonderful full moon period, and I'm wishing you all lots and lots of love.